We are a big park, over 150 years old, 1,300 acres. By comparison, Central Park in New York is about 843 acres. So we're very large, mile wide, 3 miles long, more or less, and offer it's the premier and prime recreational center for all of Greater New Orleans. Our goal for our master plan, City Park 2018, which was in place prior to the hurricane, 2018, as everyone knows, is the 300th anniversary of the city of New Orleans. So our goal all along, the board's goal, has been to give back to the citizens of Greater New Orleans a really world-class park. And we're well on our way to doing that. People can come to the park today, and they do, and they see the Gold Ring Woldenberg Great Lawn. They see all the improvements at Big Lake. They see a brand new world-class tennis center. They see artificial turf in both Pan American and Tad Gormley stadiums. No one in New Orleans or no one at the park would say, that they loved Hurricane Katrina. But I also think we are the poster child for taking a whole container shipload of lemons that landed in the park and turning it into some sweet tasting lemonade. Because without a doubt, many sections of the park look better today, and it's attributable to the support that we have received from around the country post-hurricane. So it really depends on what you like, what that individual person or their family enjoys. That's probably the reason they come to the park. So if you have young toddlers and young kids, you probably are coming to Storyland. If they're getting older, your kids are getting older, middle school or high school, they want to go to the amusement park, some of the faster rides. If you love gardening, you probably go regularly to the botanical garden or volunteer in the botanical garden. If your kids are involved in any kind of sports, that's the part of the park you go to. You're either playing soccer or watching soccer games, football games in both Tad Gormley Stadium and Pan American Stadium. We have golf, we have cross country. So all those different constituencies, they bring the kids, they bring their families, they bring grandma and grandpa. And then we have any number of people that come for their own personal enjoyment, either to walk along the bayous, feed the ducks, exercise. If you love nature, we have a 30-acre, soon to be 60-acre natural resource area, a forest right in the middle of the city, Couturier Forest. We have the largest grove of mature live oaks in the world. The oldest ones are 600 to 800 years old along Bayou Metairie. The dog park, NOLA City Bark, is just a little over a year old, and it is a great example of a constituency that says, hey, we think the park needs a dog park. A dog park was not in our original thinking for the master plan, but we had a number of public meetings, and people said, we want a dog park. They also said they wanted a skate park. So both of those items got into our master plan. We and they have done an enormous amount of fundraising for the dog park, so the dog park is open. The skate park is still in the plans, we just don't have the money yet to do it. But any time of the day, you go out there and there's people out there with their dogs. They love it. The other wonderful thing is it was a underused and quite frankly less desirable section of the park. Now it's beautifully landscaped, there's people out there all the time. So whatever it is, or whatever your interest is, very likely it's offered by City Park or offered at City Park. We are not repairing hurricane damage in City Park. We are doing that, but much more importantly, we are building a better park. But I hope and I think that if citizens come out and look at the park, if they haven't been here lately, they're going to say, wow, somebody's doing something right here. We need to go there more often.